In 2005, voters turned down the first $28.5 million design for a second pool in Juneau. And now, with a smaller plan and a lower projected cost, the upcoming ballot on October 2nd will again ask voters, do you want a second pool in Juneau? Some are for the idea, others have concerns. Here's what I found out. Abby Lowell reporting, Juneau Empire.
The recreational pool at Augustus Brown is 70%. That pool, which is about 1,000 square feet, generates 70% of the revenue for that facility, and it's overtaxed.
O'Brien added that the current pool is not only too small, but also doesn't allow enough room for activities that would bring extra revenue, such as water aerobics and safety training classes. And while Mertz and O'Brien are obvious proponents of the pool, others have concerns that this just might not be the right time.
Well, as a mother of a small child in Juneau, we're certainly looking for more recreational opportunities. However, right now the climate of Juneau is not right for additional spending on recreational amenities like a pool. We have a declining population. We have a declining school population. The job market in Juneau, not only population, but salaries are not keeping pace with Alaska, and really the primary jobs that we're seeing in Juneau are lower wage customer service types of positions. Good jobs, but not the kinds of jobs that are going to help people afford to stay here.
Well, the Augustus Brown pool was built when Juneau's population was a third of what it is now. And you compare our demographics to other cities, and we're way underserved in terms of pool space. So to answer your question, no. And the fact is we have a greatly increasing senior demographic that is unserved. And so absolutely there's a need there. It's not just in the kids. And I guess also you have to be an optimist. I mean, you have to look forward and think Juneau's going to have a bright future, and that future is going to include more people, more kids.
Chambers is also concerned that the legal wording on the ballot might confuse some voters. She hopes they'll understand the full implication of the property tax.
So we're looking at a population that has more than $300,000 locked up in their homes, and that's over $100, about $100, just that limit, just to pay for the pool every year.
Mertz supports that it is important to prioritize both the city's recreational and infrastructure needs, and believes implementing a sales tax and property tax will do just that.
The other thing to point out that I'd point out about this pool is, while there's a cost to the pool, there's no denying that there is a cost to the pool. Largely, if you look at the structure of the CBJ's debt, these bonds will, to a large degree, replace other bonds that are being paid off over the next several years. So in my view, we're not going to have a tax increase as a result of this long term.
Plans for the new pool will include a two-tank design. This allows for both pools to be used at the same time. Out of the two, the recreational tank will be about 4 times the size of the current pool and will host a 100-foot water slide. Additionally, a zero entry feature will offer handicapped access, and a large shallow pool will be able to accommodate a variety of activities like the one seen here.
We looked at doing partnerships with nonprofit organizations. Went down a variety of roads, and the fact of the matter is the most effective way to get a pool built in Juneau is through partial state debt reimbursement and GO bonds for Juneau.
To pay $100 extra a year for a pool that they may not even be interested in using, on top of the user fees and maintenance fees for the pool, it's troubling right now. Would love a pool, it's just not the right time for Juneau.